Can you walk us through that the sack from Saturday? What you saw?
I just saw like a pass set. It was one of their more going to pass on this down rather than run, but they were still in that fringe area where it's 50-50, so playing our technique and just reading keys. And then, kind of got off the ball, got upfield because it was the point of attack to the tackle was pretty short, so just kept running, ended up tripping, got the running back, chip, got off that, got up, saw the ball, got ball.
Obviously, Eric got to him first, but kind of shook it off. What are you thinking when you see straight shot, free
Get the ball.
How did it feel to make that play, just knowing, they had just you guys had just turned the ball over and you guys needed to respond in a big way?
I was just ready to get it back in the offensive hands. I know what they can do with it.
In essence, how did you feel to silence a crowd like that?
It was pretty nice. The atmosphere at Nebraska was pretty cool, so it was good to be in that kind of atmosphere that they had with the blackout. It was dope, and then just the energy, momentum changes that we had.
How do you guys feel about a Friday game? Does it feel different playing day earlier?
Nah, just another game, just handling it the same way, getting into it, ready to play.
Sure plays with a lot of swagger on the back. What have you seen from Northwestern's offensive line?
They like to run the ball, they're physical, so, we got to stop them with the D-line.
You had other impactful plays in that game. Do you feel like that was your best game of the season?
Just got to keep building on that. I feel like there's going to be more in the season to look forward to.
How's the defensive line really come together these past couple of weeks, setting the tone for the entire defense in the back end as well?
Just trying to knock the line of scrimmage back at least 2 yards before we're trying to make a play. Some that Coach Hennian knew would like to preach. And then for the edges, just making sure that we're able to set the edge and also come back on the inside and help out.
What goes into having a physical mindset?
Just making sure you ain't got nothing that you can hesitate on. So preparation the whole week, practicing fast, messing up once or twice, getting it out your system early, and then by the end of the week, you go into Thursday and Friday, fast Fridays. Everything should be perfect by then. Going into game, everything you ran. You've seen the looks a couple of times against each play or whatever play that you call against the looks. So you should be moving fast, not thinking about it. You already repped all the calls at least 5+ times.
So how important is preparation to feel the confidence?
Yeah, it's pretty important because you're not going to be able to feel the confidence unless you know exactly what you're doing and you can just go fast without, knowing, once you're on the field, you're playing, so you just got to know.
In a game where the offense is kind of struggling to break through, are you guys so wrapped up on your defensive responsibilities, or do you guys try to pump them up on the sideline when they come?
100% try to pump them up. We're always going to try to give offense some energy. We also got the juice squad in the middle of the field that you see whenever offense or defense is up. They're kind of just like in that 50-yard area. They be hyping us up regardless of who's up or down. So we're going to have energy regardless.
Coach Lynn says that this Northwestern offensive line is probably the most physical line that you guys have played all season. How are you guys preparing for that challenge?
Like I said, just getting prepared, being able to be confident, play fast, so repping everything that we need to multiple times, making sure our guys are prepared. And the guys who need to play physical are going to play physical. Do your responsibility, know what your job is, and do it at 100% rate.
How excited are you to come back home after 2 long weeks on the road?
It's pretty cool, especially the game that we're going to have. I don't know, I just feel like the crowd's going to be able to get out there and make a showing for us on Friday.